By the end of my presentation, I will have shown you the single most greatest killer of black men, and it won't be a knife, neither will it be violence. Does he come from a single parent background? You know, is he poor, blah, blah, blah. Sometimes the disadvantage isn't poverty. Sometimes the disadvantage is access.
All these pockets, and by pockets I mean really deep £3.7 trillion worth pockets, are demographics that are being missed because of keyword blocking and the media that agencies actually work with and don't work with.
Really understand your customer and really understand what they want, because your mission has to be aligned with their values. And if there is a perfect alignment and you move with the customer throughout time, then you will never lose brand purpose.
At the end of the day, that's just not the best customer experience. So there's no surprise when you hear that 70% of people from black, Asian and minority backgrounds do not completely feel satisfied with the consumer experience. Alarming as these figures are, you can do something about this if you desire.
I think as an industry, media marketing has diverse and inclusive attitudes, but there's still a long way to go, especially in terms of recruiting and getting people to join our business and join our industry at the start. That's where we need to focus a lot of efforts and make sure we're not just getting the same people from the same universities and then wondering why diversity isn't improving.
If we're going to tell stories that need personal relevance, then we have to look towards the people that work in our company for that relevance. If we don't have a diverse company, I challenge people how they can tell a good story. What's really interesting to me is consumers are at the heart of everything we do, unless we're talking about who we're employing.
Someone said to me, how can you remain so positive because of what we see out there? And I just said, look, if I stay negative, it's a spiral downwards, and that means I lose out. And I need to fight for my next generation, my family, and everybody else's family.
The next time you write or communicate about black men or the wider black community, or the next time your colleague or chief editor puts a bias or singular narrative forward to be published or commissioned, remember, the pen killed more black men than knife crime or violence ever could.